Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is a video, get to know me better video for you guys. I just wanted to do kind of like a question thing. So I'm going to start doing, if I get enough questions, I'll keep doing these videos. Like the more you guys ask me things, the more questions and videos I can do for you guys. So if there's anything you want to know, just leave it down below at the bottom of this video if I do not answer it in this video. And then I'll start writing them down and collecting more questions. So thank you for that. Also, please remember to follow my Facebook page and my Instagram and Twitter pages because I do a lot of stuff on my Instagram page, or my Instagram page. I do a lot of nail stuff, so if you're into like nail polishes and love seeing new kind of nail polishes, not so much nail art. Very once in a while I will do nail art because I do a lot of dishes, so my nails just never stay super nice. But once in a while I do throw nail art in there, but I do a lot of like the nail polishes I show you guys in my videos, I do swatches of on my Instagram, so check that out. And also please follow my Facebook page because for my giveaway you will have to be following my Facebook page to enter. So please do that. I put a lot of things, you know, I post every video on there as well, and I'm gonna start doing a lot more on there, so I would love you guys to follow on there if you can. I would really appreciate it, so thank you. So let's get started because I don't want this to be too long. This is to get to know me better. So I just figured you guys really don't know a whole lot about me, so I thought I would love to let you guys know more about me. So my name is Ashley and my last name is Tiernan. That's why my channel is Tiernan Ashley. I couldn't use Ashley Tiernan. I would have loved to, but it was taken. So I just did Tiernan Ashley. This was way back. So I will explain more. I'm 27, I will be 28 here, and my birthday is September 5th. So I've had questions about like, how old are you and stuff like that. So I thought I would include them in there. So am I single or married? I am married. I have been married for almost 9 years to my lovely husband. So you can do the math. I'm 27, almost married 9 years. I know what you're gonna say. Yes, I was married at 19. Crazy! Most people nowadays are not married at the age of 19, but I was with him from I was almost 15 when we started dating. So I've been with him for a while. We were almost together. We were together 4.5 years when we got married. So it was a really long time, and I love him so much. So yes, are you a Christian, a Catholic? What do you believe in? I classify myself as a Christian, not a Catholic Christian though. I believe in God, so you can take that any way you want. I'm not going to go too in depth about that. Children, yes, I have 2 children. They are a girl and a boy, and my girl she's 7, she will be 8 here at the end of the year, and my little boy is 5 and will also be 6 near the end of the year. I had winter babies. So why did you start YouTube? I started YouTube back in 2009, I believe. It was just like a fun thing. I would just upload a video once in a while. I would take long breaks where I didn't really get into YouTube fully, like right in until about a year now. I've been really diving in and really trying to do really well. So I classify it as like my channel's been up since 2009, but I've really been going, really strong since like the middle of 2013. So yeah, I've just really been trying to give it my all, but I love it. It's a hobby, it's fun, I love to do this. So that's when I started my YouTube. Why did you move to Ireland? I moved to Ireland back in 2007. My daughter was 40 days old when I moved to Ireland, and I knew when I married my husband that was a big thing. He wanted to come back to Ireland and he really wanted to live here. And it's hard because, I'm Canadian, if you don't know. It was really hard leaving my family behind, but I really do love Ireland. It's beautiful here. The weather can be a little pain in my butt, but you just kind of get used to it. And yeah, so I just moved here because my husband was born here, and he moved when he was like almost 6, and he wanted to always come back. And when his family was moving over, like his mom and his dad and his brothers and his sister, when they were moving over, we decided to go. So yeah. yeah, so that's why. Thought a good change is a good thing. So my favorite color is purple, if you didn't know, if you wanted to know that. My favorite thing to drink, that's a funny question actually. I think my favorite thing to drink is probably water, and occasionally I like to drink Pepsi. Well, I like Pepsi, but I also really love 7-Up. 7-Up is like my favorite pop to drink, or some people call it mineral. My favorite pop to drink is definitely 7-Up. I also really occasionally like Pepsi. So those are kind of things that I like to drink. How many piercings do you have? I get that question sometimes. Right now at the moment, I'm gonna say I have 5 piercings. I used to have like 9 or 10. I used to have my nose pierced, I used to have up here pierced, and I used to have 3rd holes and 4th holes, and I used to have my belly button pierced. But I do not have my belly button pierced anymore. I do not have my nose pierced, and yeah, I have basically my 2 holes here, so that's 4, and then sorry, my nose is itchy. Probably talking about my nose. And then I have my tragus pierced as well. So yeah, that's my piercing. So I have 5, but I could say I have 7 because my 3rd holes I can kind of put earrings in once in a while, but I don't really anymore. So I'm just gonna say I have 5. Let's see. Do you have tattoos? No, I have no tattoos, and to be honest, I'm never planning on having a tattoo. Siblings, okay? I am a family of just 2 kids. It's me and then my younger brother, who is a little over 2 years younger than me. He just turned 25, and I'm 27, but I will be 28 right away. So yeah, so I have one brother, and his name is Cody, and I love him so much. It's just him and I, you know, like a friend. I love him so much. My favorite makeup brands. So this is a tough one, or it says favorite makeup brand or makeup brands is what I'm changing it to, because I do not have one simple I don't, as like a beauty guru, I do not have just one brand that I like love so much. e.l.f, MUA I love as well. I love Rimmel, I love Catrice, Wet n Wild. It could go on forever. I seriously love, I'm very much a drugstore girl. I love my drugstore brands and, you know, things that you can kind of buy online. For high end, you know, I do like MAC, but it's just very costly, and very rarely will I buy something. Well, my husband bought me something the last time, because, you know, he knows I'll never go and spend a crazy amount of money on something when, you know, I could use that money to buy a load of things that maybe my kids need, because makeup is good, and yeah, if I could afford way more then I would, but right now, like, I just buy things that are very affordable to try out because, I don't know, I just do. Like, you know, if you can afford all that stuff and, you know, everything good, like, good for you, that's awesome. I love MAC too. I have nothing bad to say about like Urban Decay or MAC or anything, but they are more expensive, and for me, I have a problem where it's like really hard for me to buy really expensive things, because I'm always constantly thinking in my head, the kids could use, you know, clothes more than this. That's just kind of where I am. That's just kind of who I am. So that was a really long question. I turned that into a very long question, but yes, I am definitely a bargain guru person. I definitely try to find bargains. You know, I will even try to find, you know, bargains on any brand. It's not just even the cheap brands, I'll just buy them. You know, I'll buy things full price, but I also love to find bargains. I love finding a bargain. It's just so fun. I just love it so much. Why did I start doing YouTube? Good question. I started doing YouTube, like I said, it was like a hobby at the beginning. You know, I just started getting back into makeup. I had, like, when I got married, I had, you know, just the essentials, like a foundation, a mascara, and like a few lip glosses. That's like all I had, you know, back when I was 19, 20 years old. That's all I had. That's all I felt like I needed personally. I wasn't into bronzing or blushes. I had like a few little nail polishes here and there, but it was like, that's all I had. That's all I felt like I needed. But as soon as I moved to Ireland and found out e.l.f. Was here, like that I could buy it in the UK and ship it over here for super cheap, I just started buying and loving, and my collection has grown, and I love to try new things, new makeup. I really started to like really love doing makeup, and you know, it's like a blank canvas and you can really transform yourself and change things. And I'm not like an amazing person at doing makeup. I just find myself very average, normal person, but I love it. It's more than a hobby, it's like a passion, you know? It's like it's a hobby that I love to do. So yes, it's still a hobby. I do it for fun and I love it that way. And if it ever became a job where I had to do it strictly for a job, then that's what it would be. That would be fine with me, you know. But I enjoy this, you know, and I do videos. If you don't know, I do videos every Sunday and Thursday. I put a video up. The second last one is things I have way too many of. Oh, that's a good question. I pretty much answered this. I have way too many nail polishes. Way too many nail polishes. If you don't know, my nail polishes are kind of sitting behind me. I'm sitting on a stool. My nail polishes go from the ground up to here, and there is 3 rows on each level, like each shelf. There's 3 rows and there's 4 shelves, and it's pretty much full. Way too many nail polishes. 222 or whatever that I have is way too many. Yeah, I just really need to slow down, but I can't help it. I love it, and I do a lot on my Instagram. So like I said, check out my Instagram, girls. It's linked down below. And the last question is, oh, what got you into makeup? That's the question. I did not finish writing that down. I was like, what got you into what? Okay, what got you into makeup? I've pretty much answered this question. What got me into makeup was literally, I've always loved doing makeup, but only really basically foundation and the odd blush once in a while. And I love to always have my lashes, you know, with mascara on. I always loved that. I don't know, I think it was around when I was like 20, I just kind of really fell in love with e.l.f. makeup, and I started buying it lots, and then I started trying other companies, and my collection was just growing. And I found a real passion for it, finding colors and seeing what works with my eyes and how to make my eyes bigger and how to contour, and all that really excites me, and I really love doing all that kind of stuff. And that's, you know, my mom even only would have just, you know, most people in the world will have just kind of their little bag of makeup, but I have a room of makeup, and it is, I just love it, you know. And you know, if I get something and I don't like it, I just give it away to like my sister-in-law, or my daughter has started getting into, I like lip glosses and lipsticks, and I have to give her things that are age appropriate. But you know, I love to share that kind of things as well, and I love to talk about it with you guys as well. And I think it's so helpful when you get to see swatches from other people. Like I sometimes am looking at swatches and things, especially if it's something I have lots of, like for instance, a blush. I have way too many blushes, and nowadays it's like, is that worth getting? Do I have a color like that? So I do even do swatches. You know, I am a beauty guru, so I'm going to have lots of makeup because I need to keep buying things and trying them for you guys and reviewing them for you. And I love it. It's just a huge passion for me. So that's what my channel is all about. Reviews and hauls, and I want to do more tutorials. Let me know if you'd like to see tutorials. You kind of have an idea of every video. I kind of just throw some makeup on sometimes to do videos. I don't always have makeup on. I'm not like an expert or anything, but I think the more I get to play with my makeup and do it more often, the better I'll get, just like you can. And you know, we can all, you know, we all can learn how to bring our inner beauty out with makeup. I don't know. It's just something I love to say. I think makeup can really enhance your beauty, not just from the outside, but the inside as well. I really do believe that, because you feel more confident and everything. But anyway, I want to ramble on here, and I feel like I'm just talking away with you guys. I love to talk, and I'm so thankful that you guys love to listen to my videos and watch my videos, and for subscribing. Yeah, so I'm over 500 subscribers, so I will have a giveaway. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any other questions for me, leave them down below, okay? And hopefully I can answer them for you. in upcoming videos of question tags or questions for me. If you guys know any tags you'd like to see me do, leave them down below. Any kind of video ideas, leave them down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care and have a great day or night, whatever time you're watching this at. I love you guys.